Good morning, good morning, good morning, my good people. What's happening? What's happening? If you enter Africa, good morning. If you're in the US, good afternoon, good evening, good night. For everyone who's in other parts of the world, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Topboylarry, and I'm back at it again. Yeah, man. With that being said, yeah, man. Let's just hop in it. Start looking at the charts, get our top-down analysis. But before we do that, let's open up with a prayer. Thank you, Lord, for London session. I pray, Lord, that you give us the strength, the guidance, and the energy, Lord, to be able to possibly make profits today, Lord. Earlier on in the session, we did not get profits, Lord. We did not get any trade, Lord. Help us, Lord, to be able to understand the markets even better during the session. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Amen. All right. Let's lock in. Right, I hope I'm audible. I hope everyone can hear me properly. Yeah, man. Let's get started. Do I sound good? Does everyone hear me before we get started here? All right. Yes, sir. Yeah, let's start with the top-down analysis, guys. Yeah, we're a bit late in the market, but luckily there's no volume yet. The market hasn't given us anything yet. All right, yeah. Today we're just gonna start with the daily. Yeah, we're gonna start with the daily here. Let's see the weekly. Yeah, we're gonna start with daily. Nothing cheese on the weekly here. Okay. All right. What do we see on the daily during the session? We broke this previous lows. Even if we close with an exhaustion candle, we basically broke the lows here. And what I'm seeing here is price basically trying to possibly push lower here. But yeah, we're still not sure. We'll see how price plays out here. Let's look at the 4-hour time frame here. The 4 hour time frame here, basically, yeah. Okay, we do see that we have resistance in this area here where price closed below, kind of bearish. Another thing is we still have also previous resistance here. We don't know if price wants to tap or not. We'll see how price plays out here. Let's look at the 1 hour here. The 1 hour still looks money here. Yeah, but we're just playing around in this area here. It's a very tight spot, guys. This area has tight, right? What we see is we created support and price is trying to move back bullish here. So are we going to get into the buys? Possibly, possibly not. We will see how price wants to give us that closure, and if price will give us the closure that we are looking for, and if so, then we'll be able to open those trades, possibly push higher here. All right, let's look at the 30 minutes here. Yeah, the 30 minutes also, the 30 minute also looks proper here, but we also see that we have resistance in this area, support. So yeah, the range is kind of tight. What are we waiting for? Yeah, is possibly a breakout above, and the buyers could be possible here, or a breakout below, and the sells could be possible. So I'm open for the buys and sells here today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm open for both. We will see how price wants to react here. Oh, hey man, today right now it's not as cold as in the morning, guys. It's way better. It's way better. Today is way better. All right. Yeah, even if we get a breakout here, we still need to be careful of this area here, depending on what type of breakout we get here. If price pushes all the way up, obviously the buys will not be valid for me. But yeah, if price closes properly here, maybe not, right? Yeah, obviously candle closures will make sense here. Just waiting on 13 minutes. We want to see how this 30-minute candle is going to close. If it close above, yeah, we might be looking money to keep on pushing higher here. Yeah. Yeah, with high times of volume, I'm gonna ignore this right here. Obviously, it might be a very tough position where price might just decide to reject here, but we also have a wick fill. This wick fill we probably might feel it. I mean, the 1 hour is looking good here. It looks awesome. Yeah, we created support, probably gonna close above here in the next 12 minutes here. So let's see. Yeah, guys, during New York session, I will let you guys in on my win rate. And yeah, I'll just put my win rate on the screen, right? I'll just put my win rate on the screen. And yeah, beautiful morning today, beautiful morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. How's the flu? Oh, the flu is getting better, guys. I'm getting better. I'm getting way better. Yeah, obviously, if we close back below like this, I'm not interested in anything, right? And I'm possibly gonna take range 2 sales here. Yeah, because we still have some sort of a chop here in this area. Look at this price action here, guys. Oh my gosh, tight. If you're going to be opening buys and sells in this range, tough for you. I believe that the sales would look good here during 41.22 here, and the buys would look good here at 41.32 here. Yeah, man, I'm expecting to see anything with price here. Possible buys, possible sells, anything, anything. Yeah, we just woke up, guys. We just woke up. Yeah, we had a great session during Asian here, but we took no trade. Yeah, it was a no trade session for us. No trade session during Asian. Yeah, man, we'd probably look money if we close below here. The sells and the buys are valid for me. Just waiting for some sort of familiar price action. What is it right now? London session. London session. What is our win rate during London session? 72%. 72% win rate during London session. We just have to wait for price to give us whatever it wants to give us. Yeah, we're not in a rush. We're not gonna rush for anything. Yeah. If we close back below like this, none too crazy. We're just gonna have to wait it out, let price do its thing, and then we will open and trade on the next session. Yeah, keep in mind of this resistance here. And obviously, if we do get a closure like this, possibly the buys to fill this wick might just make sense here. How many pips? How many pips? How many pips? All right. It's something like 60 pips, something light, none too crazy. 16 pips to push back above here. And obviously, if we close below here, I'm just gonna have to wait and let price give me a better price action. Yeah, if we close below this area, yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait. The only reason is this chop here. Price is just playing around, doing its thing here. Yeah, I'm not expecting to see anything good come out of good come out of a trade that's gonna be taken in this area, yeah. Right? Yeah. This area here is kind of choppy, kind of tough, kind of looking scary here if you're going to see yourself enter the market during these times. Yeah. So what type of closure are we going to get? Yeah, we shall see. We shall see. 6 minutes to a closure here, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, yeah, what parts of the world are you from right now and where are you watching from? And how did you discover my channel? Come on, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let us talk. Whatever. We have 4 minutes to a closure here, guys. Yeah. Are we bullish or bearish here on gold today? We shall see. Are we bullish or bearish here? Yeah, man. What are common mistakes? Common mistakes a lot of traders make. I feel like a lot of traders open trades in the wrong places, right? Yeah. Wrong places, wrong timing, no understanding of the market, obviously. Yeah. Do I understand the market? Do I understand the market? Hey, man, a lot of people have doubted before. So let the people watching the live stream answer that for you. I don't think I have to answer that for myself. Do I understand the market? Maybe, maybe not. Probably something like that. I think. I don't know. I know, bro. I know. Do I understand the markets? Probably something like that. Something like that. Yeah, man. 1 minute to a closure here. Let's see how price is going to close here. We shall see how are we going to close in the next 50 seconds. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this closure here and I'll explain how everything is gonna play out here today. Crazy price action. Yeah, this type of closure, nothing for me here. I'm not going to open no trade in this area here. So let me drop a plan for you. Let's see. Let's talk about how price might just play out here. Yeah, everything, yeah, everything. Okay, so basically, man, Goldie, Goldie, Goldie. Goldie, Goldie, Goldie. Yeah, so I'm expecting to see price probably close back above in this area here. Yeah, so let me just drop a plan for you guys. So I'm still kind of bullish, right? I'm still kind of bullish. I'm not open for the sales in this area here. So the only thing that we are going to be doing here is just wait for price to basically close back above in this area here. Right, let me just drop a plan for you quickly. Yeah, if price closes back above in this area, on the current candle, something similar to this, right? Hey, I need water, guys. If yeah, yeah, if you close back above something similar to this, probably the buys might just make sense to tap targets in this area here. Probably, yeah, we might just be expecting a fake out here. And if we don't do that, depending on volume and how price wants to move, right? We might just do something similar to this. We might just do something similar to this. And if we close back above here, oh man, this would be looking good. Right, if we close back above in this area, look at all that clean range to the left. Probably price might just, you know what I'm saying, might just push all the way up to this area here, and we're probably gonna take 80% of our position right here. This would look good, guys. Good, good, good. Yeah. And then another thing is probably maybe a closure back below range two sales would make sense again, right? Range two sales. If price pushes lower here, excuse me. If price pushes lower here, ah man, this would look good. This would look good. Price pushes lower here, probably maybe a range fill, something like this. Some like nothing too crazy. Yeah. So let's see what type of closure we're gonna get you on the 15. I'm not going to open a trade yet. I just want to see how price closes, and then we'll drop a plan from that, and then yeah, we'll see how price wants to move here. But the 15 is looking amazing here. Yeah, we just in a little bit of chop here, right? Yeah, we just in a little bit of chop here. No familiar price action. Even if we draw the breakout here, that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to sell. What are you in? Are you guys in the sells or buys? Yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for price to play out. Yeah, but closures above. Ah man, looking money. We'll be looking amazing here. Any questions? Does anyone have any questions in this morning? Yeah, if you guys have anything you want to ask, anything you want to find out. Okay, good morning, Alice. Good morning. TKO WW's in the session. What's happening? Do you enjoy trading or take it as a job? Hey man, I feel like trading is the best thing that has ever happened in my life, right? Yeah, trading is the best thing that has ever happened. A best thing that has ever happened in my life. I enjoy trading. I I love trading, and I believe that whatever you do as a profession, as a career, should be something that you love, right? You should be willing to wake up every morning and be able to serve people with whatever thing that you're doing. Could be a career, could be anything, right? I believe that doctors should be enjoying waking up every single morning and going and treating patients. Yeah, if a doctor does not love their job, hey man, what type of operations are they gonna make on you? So I feel like it's the same thing as traders, it's the same thing as musicians, it's the same thing as like every people in the world. I believe that you should love what you do. And yeah, man, if you don't love what you do, hey, leave that place very fast. Don't even waste your time. If you don't love your job, if you don't love whatever you're doing in life, man, find something that you're gonna love, right? Find something that you're going to love. And yeah, once you find that thing that you love, yeah, I believe that everything else will just come easily here. Yeah, breakouts below might make sense here. Possibly getting the wick fill. This would be beautiful. But yeah, I'm more open for the buys. I'm more bullish. Yeah, kind of waiting for price to close above here. And yeah, that'll be nice price action to keep on moving higher here. Yes, sir. Yeah, overall we are bearish. Ever since Monday here, price has been moving a bit lower. But the reason why we are not taking those buys is we are at major resistance here in this area, and price is creating support, right? Price is creating some nice support here. So yeah. What about you? Are you in the buys? Are you in the sales? Talk to me. Talk to me. Yeah, I feel like most people come to the desk every single morning and they come here, right, and basically wake up and live lives that don't belong to them. Yeah, some people live lives that don't belong to them. Obviously, it's not everyone, but some people do. Some people live other people's lives. Some people are fulfilling other people's purposes in this life. And I believe that in life you should find your purpose, find something that you love. Reason what makes me wake up every single day here and work and make sure that I am always in the desk, love what I do, serve the people, serve the communities. Reason why I do that is because it's passion, guys. It's what I love. I've always been in this game. I've been in this game for quite some time, and I found my sweet spot, right? Found found my sweet spot in this area. Yeah, trading has done a lot of things for me in life. Trading has opened doors to people that I've never ever expected that I would ever meet in life. And yeah, man. And not everyone will be a trader, obviously. Not everyone will enjoy the benefits of trading, right? Not everyone is going to be a trader. Not everyone who wants to call themselves a trader will be able to attain the skill, right? As much as not everyone will be a soccer player, not everyone will be a basketball player, not everyone will be a doctor, and not everyone will be a financial accountant, right? So everyone has to find their own, yeah, man, own flair. Yeah, everyone must find their own, their own flair in life, right? But I believe that everyone who's here watching these live sessions, yeah, I believe that you guys are gonna be traders. You guys wanna be traders. You guys wanna enjoy the benefits of being able to print money while sitting on a desk. But obviously, it's not as easy as it seems, right? Yeah, I feel like most people misrepresent us, misrepresent trading because everyone just wants to, draw lines on a chart and basically feed you information. Oh, it's a buy. Oh, it's a sell. Oh, it's a buy. Okay. Okay. It's not that simple. Yeah, price looks like just broke out here. Yeah, what type of closures are we going to get here in the next few seconds, few minutes, few hours? Yeah, the 30, yeah, 30 looking weird here. 15 looking money here. This is a nice breakout, clean breakout above. Let's see how price is going to close here. Yeah, if we close something similar to this, right? Let me just drop the plan for you. If we close something similar to this on this current candle, if price pushes all the way up like this, right? This will be my plan. If price closes similar to this, yeah, with that. If price closes similar to this, right? I will just wait. Yeah, I'm going to wait. And see if price will want to break out here or possibly push. But what will I be waiting for? I think a closure back below would make sense in this area here. Um, and then possibly a push back above here for the buys, right? Yeah, because I'm more bullish than bearish here. So we shall see how price closes. Yeah, but this would look money here. This would look money for potential buys here. And then let me give you guys another plan that could happen here. Okay, yeah. Another plan is the type of closure we're gonna get is something similar to this, right? Price might just pull back and then create something like this, right? This would be another type of closure that might be interesting to me, right? Obviously, wait for price to break to give us a lower wick here, right? And possibly push, right? This would also look good. Yeah. Oh, look at that. We actually just got a closure. Let's see how this closure is. What is the closure telling us here? Okay. Yeah, a possible retest of price. Maybe. Yeah. I'd like to see price probably push down, right? Back to these areas here, right? Because I feel like the breakout is a bit overextended for me here. So a possible pushback like this wouldn't hurt. And then price closing back similar to this, and yeah, this would be a retest for me. Create price creating support afterwards and pushing back above like this would look money. Yeah, this would be another trade that I take. Yeah, this would be another trade I would take. Let's look at the news here meantime while price is playing out. uh let's see. Okay, today is the 7th. Okay, yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow candles here today. No impact price actually gave us news. Yeah, actually the news came out around 11:30 here. Oh, the news is still coming, right? So you guys need to be careful there. But yeah, low impact. So I feel like the news won't affect us as much. Yeah, feel like the news won't affect us as much. We'll see. How do you handle L? Oh man, L days, L days, L days. Oof. Where most traders make the most mistakes. Traders make the most mistakes during L days. L days. Yeah, man, L days. So I'm going to give you guys a clean example, right? Uh, well, what is an L day? L day is probably when you don't have anything green, your account is probably sitting on a minus, right? That would be the definition of an L day, right? Let's say, for example, you minus $100 for the day here. Obviously, if you minus $100 for the day here, that would mean, yeah, you're sitting on L's, right? You're sitting on L's for the day, right? So how do I handle something like this, right? I think the best way to handle something like this, right, on the day is just to step out of the market, make sure that you sit out, right? I think the most important thing that you should do is sit out the market when price is basically not following your price action, or maybe you enter the trade and price is just not moving the way you anticipated it to move, right? Because most of the time I feel like traders just enter trades, and when they are losing they revenge trade. So how do I handle L days? I usually don't revenge trade. After an L, I would sit out of the market, take a walk, yeah, step out, take a walk, give myself a breather, and basically yeah, stay out of the market for that session or for that day, and make sure that I don't open trades impulsively, emotionally. You know what I mean? Yeah. because most of the time when traders fail, right, or blow accounts, is because of their emotions, right? They see like probably, let's say for example, they have $500 in their account, right? $500 in their account, right? And they have the right setup, they have the right mindset, and they come into the market, right? Feeling great, understanding, having a great strategy, and all those type of things, right? So what would that trader do, right? He would enter a trade, right? Let's say he's risking $100 every single trade. This person would probably lose the trade, right? Obviously, right? Lose the first trade, right? This is what the trader would do. The trader would lose the first trade, right? And then now this trade is sitting on $400 right now, right? And he's sitting on $400, like, oh man, I just lost the trade, right? And immediately after losing that trade, this person would be like, I'm going in again, right? I see the setup, bruh. I saw the setup. The buys made sense, right? Let's say, for example, it price took him out. After price taking him out, price went back in his direction, and now he's looking good, right? Let's say he was in the buys. Price took him out, went out in the sales, and he is back in the he yeah, he basically sees price coming back, right? Coming back and the setup looking good for buys again, right? Immediately after that, he would go again, take a buy again, right? Lose $100 again, right? After losing this $100, feel emotional, be like, oh man, right now I'm sitting on $300, right? Now, for the fact that I'm sitting on $300, right? Now he's feeling frustrated and all those type of things. This trader would go again and open another trade, right? End up losing the whole account. And this is how you end up blowing your account, right? Even if, let's say, for example, you go plus, right? You go plus $250, plus $250, you're sitting in profits now. But this person wouldn't want to close, right? This person would be greedy, and for the fact that this person is greedy, price would come back and put him in minuses again. So I feel like, yeah, L days, if you want to handle L days, just make sure that you just stay out of the market, bro. I've always believed, and I've always well, from the books that I've read, I believe that profitable traders should take 1 to 2 trades a day, right? Whatever L you take here, step out of the market, right? Go analyze your trade, come back when you're a bit fresh, right? Yeah. I believe it's all about the psychology part of trading. You just have to accept that some days you lose and some days you win, man. Worst thing you can do is revenge trade. You blow. Facts. Facts. Facts, bro. Facts. Facts. Yeah, it's all about mindset, guys. If you revenge trade, you find yourself losing a lot of money here, right? I think it's patience. Patience. Just make sure that you're patient enough. Wait for price to give you familiar price action. Wait. Waiting will actually make you more profitable than impulsively opening trades. Yeah. 6 minutes to a closure here. How are we going to close, guys? Yeah, interesting how price is playing out here. Probably the buyers would still look good for me to potentially keep on pushing higher here. I'm just waiting for a closure. Yeah, I'd take this 50 pips. A nice 50 pip trade. A possible wick fill, and yeah, possible price. Yeah, possible push here. But yeah, we'll just have to wait for price to do its thing. If the price does its thing here, in this next candle closure here, we might just be interested in taking a move here. Let's just see how we close. But yeah, 5 minutes to a closure here. I'm just gonna have my buy stops ready here, and I'll just see how price closes here. Yeah, but this is a clean move, guys. Clean, clean, clean move. But we just have to be patient, right? If price pushes here without us, we are not interested. We stay out. Yeah, I feel like another thing is you should have your plan, right? You should have your plan set up for the day, right? I take specific trades, right? So everything that I draw up in the market, right? Every time I draw these candlesticks, I'm like, yeah, I'm waiting for this, I'm waiting for that, I'm waiting for this, I'm waiting for that. If that doesn't present itself, I'm not willing to take a trade, right? I would rather stay out of the market because I know the market is a dangerous place, right? If you just impulsively open trades, you might just find yourself on the wrong side of the market here. So you should always make sure that when you open trades, you have a some sort of a understanding of what you're doing. Yeah, yep. 3 minutes to a closure here. Let's see how we close. Let's look at the 5 minutes. The 5 minutes is looking nice here. Yeah, but I'd prefer this closure here. The only reason why I would prefer this closure is because this candle here is looking undecided. Yeah, so price would make sense only if it gives me a closure here. Obviously, this is not going to be a crazy trade, just an in and out type of situation, nothing too massive here. Yeah, guys, you guys should check out my TikTok channel. It's at Topboylarry, same name as right here on YouTube. Yeah, I drop some gems right there. Yeah, on a daily basis, yeah, we review the market, we review the charts. I will also be posting some of the live sessions where I'm dropping gems and all those type of things, all those good things. Yeah, 1 minute to a closure here. Let's see how we're going to close. Yeah, if we close something like this, exactly like this, oh man, we are looking money here. Looking good. All right, I'm gonna have my buy stop set, guys. Yeah, yeah. Price is creating a nice low wick here. Yeah, if price pushes above here, money. All right, wherever these lows go, that'll be my stop loss, guys. Yeah. Yeah, if price breaks these highs, guys, I'm in the trade. Yeah, a possible wick fill might make sense here. Yeah, but we have to break the highs first. How do you make sure that you always follow your rules? I have them written right here. So every now and then I would just look at my rules, right? Yeah, like literally on paper. Like literally on paper. I have them written right here on paper. And then every now and again, I just come back, look at my rules, and if price doesn't do what my rules say, I don't trade. I wait. Now, if we push lower here and we move below this area here, which is 41.31 here, I'm gonna delete the buy stops, yeah, and just wait for price to do its thing. One thing that might prevent price from pushing here could be this current candle. It closed without a top wick here. We don't have a wick. Yep. We ain't got no wick. We ain't got no wick. No wick here. So just make sure you go low risk on this trade, guys. Yeah. just in case price wants to come back and disrespect us here. Yeah, but I'm gonna have my buy stops right around this area here. Possible, yeah, possible price pushing above here. If we get a wick fill here and break above this wick fill, I'm gonna trade my stop loss. Yeah, and make sure that I'm trading risk free here. Let's just see if is going to come back above and basically tap here. Do your thing, Goldie. Do your thing. Your thing. Yeah. We just got a re-break of the lows here. If price comes and breaks the highs, money, money here. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna delete my buy stop. Price looks like it doesn't want to push here. I feel like the stops are gonna be too massive for me, too massive for my liking. Unless we get a closure back above here. So let's see. Let's see. I will add my buy stops again if price is looking good to keep on pushing here. Otherwise, we'll come to the 30 here and basically reanalyze. Yeah. Yeah, crazy price action here. We are at choppy levels, very choppy levels. You need to be careful when you're opening trades in areas like this, right? Yeah. Another thing that I'm seeing here is that the potential wick fill is already done here. If you look at the 30 properly, yeah, man, the wick is already filled, right? And I feel like this is one of the reasons why price might just be reversing here. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Let's look at the 1 hour here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, nasty, nasty, nasty price action here. Um, nasty, nasty, nasty price action, nasty. Yeah. Yeah, you need to be comfortable with having no trade days, guys. Yeah, some days I could just chill and watch the market do its thing. Like literally all sessions, I would just pull up just like this, relax, Watch the market do its thing, not get any trade, and just leave. Yeah, it happens. It happens sometimes. It happens to the best of us. Not always you will find clean price action, right? Sometimes the moves just play out here without you. You just need to stay disciplined. Make sure that when you don't get a trade, you don't impulsively open trades, right? Like for example, like why don't I just press buy right now? Just because we had a breakout and some sort of a retest, nah, man. Yeah, the buys are looking good. I've been saying that I'm pretty bullish for the day, pretty bullish for the most part. But that doesn't necessarily mean price has to tap me, right? Like right now, the closures are a bit tough here. That's why my stop loss was, I mean, my take, my entry. That's why my entry was above the highs. All right, let's recheck. Let's do a top-down analysis again and see what price was basically trying to do here. All right, so we're gonna start on the daily again. Yeah, fresh top-down analysis. What is happening on the daily here? Okay, so we basically see that on the daily here we have obviously previously tapped targets, right? Previously tapped targets in this area here, and price basically failed to move above here. We rebroke the lows in this area again, which is the previous candle, which is sitting at an exhaustion, right? So what do we know about exhaustion candles? There's a potential reversal of price, right? Exhaustion candles in areas like this, possibly price might just want to keep on moving higher. But one thing is, we rebroke that exhaustion, right? We rebroke that area. So after re-breaking this area here, what do we see? We see price still stagnant in this level, right? And let's look at the 4 hour. The 4 hour is pretty bearish. And what do we notice? We notice that we haven't tapped targets in this area here, but also another thing is we have some sort of a breakout, right? Some sort of a breakout, but the breakout is overextended for my liking, right? We're still bearish for the most part on the 4 hour here, but the 1 hour is telling me that we created support, right? So this support is the reason why I was kind of bullish, looking for price to come back and fill these moves here, which are just moving all the way down, right? So what do we notice? We notice that price basically uh created some sort of a breakout on the lower time frames, right? Which price did not tap. Price couldn't tap the breakout, and right now price looks like it is moving back below here, right? So this is just something like liquidity grab or something like that, right? Yeah, it's just a liquidity grab. Looking at the 30-minute time frame here, what do we notice, right? Obviously, right now we are creating support, but because we could not see that support, price was somewhere around here, right? And price broke out. And the reason why we went for the buys is for the possible wick fills, but I wasn't looking at the 30, I was looking at the 15 here. The 15 for potential uh, wick fills and the break of the wicks to potentially, come to these areas and basically take profits around there. But yeah, this is what price did. Couldn't tap us. Price broke these lows, and right now it's coming back to the range. So what do we notice about this? Yeah, if price closes below like this, I mean, this is sort of like a fake out. What do you do when you see a fake out? Obviously, if the fake out makes sense, possible sales after the fake out, maybe, maybe not, right? Yeah. But yeah, this is just a choppy range for me, and I'm not willing to trade inside this area here. So even if we do get a fake out like this, yeah, price might just decide to move all the way down, but too choppy for my liking. And yeah, I'm not willing to take that trade. Nice closures here. But yeah, it's too choppy for my liking. I'd rather wait for something like this. This is what I'd rather wait for. Right? This kind of current candle, if it closes back above something similar to this, right? Gives us some sort of a support, then I might just be willing to take those buys, fill this wick, potentially move higher here, right? This would be my retest, right? Breakout retest. So let's see. And then when I'm looking at the 30 here, I'm noticing that we also have like resistance in this area, right? And yeah, this was gonna be like a very short move. Like it was gonna be a scalp move, right? Price was just gonna tap young 30, 40 pips, and I was out, right? I was gonna go in and out just like that. But yeah, this wick fill that we're talking about, yeah, price already filled this wick. Any questions? Any questions? Does anyone have any questions? You guys understand what's going on here? Another thing that makes a lot of traders lose here is FOMO. FOMO, fear of missing out. Ah man, fear of missing out. FOMO has created a lot of losing traders, way more, way more losing traders than winning traders. Yeah, the problem is with FOMO. Once you have FOMO, you end up entering trades at wrong positions, right? Like right now, like someone would be buying like right now, or someone just saw a breakout and was like, "Oh man, I see a breakout. I'm actually gonna buy before Larry here." So now you bought, and look at what price is doing here. I have a 72. Is it a 70? What is it? What is it? I have a 72% win rate during London session here. 72%. 72% win rate. So yeah, bear with me here. Understand that what I see in the market is yeah man, it's years and years and years of experience. I started trading 7 years ago. I think I was still in high school. Yeah, I started trading while I was in high school, around 16, babe. Around 16, around 17, not even 17, yeah, 16. I got introduced to Forex. One of my friends, one of my boys in high school, Tebe, yeah, we met. Yeah, we were just trading each and every single day. We're trading every single day in class during what is it? Was it physics? Nah, natural science. Yeah, during natural science. Do you hear that? Natural science. During natural science, we're just chilling and trading. Opening trades back and forth, losing money. But yeah, we were a lot in class. We are like 4 or 5 guys trading. Yeah. And I used to trade this pair called uh, VIX 75. Yeah, that's when I got introduced to VIX 75, and we used to trade VIX 75 only. So we trade the market. Yeah, every single day we would trade, lose trades, fund our lunch money. Like every week, they'd give me like 100 rand at home, and I would fund my 100 rand and just try and see what the market can do for me. Yeah, I don't know where those boys are now. Yeah, I don't know where those boys are. All the Forex traders in class, I don't know where they ended up, or if they still traders, I don't know. I only know one. Yeah, I only know one. Yeah, one, which is the boy I'm talking about, Tebe. Yeah, he's still a trader. Yeah, he's still a trader. Is he profitable? I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, crazy move here. Crazy move. Yeah, if we close back inside this range here, I'm going to call it a session, guys, and I'll see you guys during NY here. And literally, guys, when I step out of the market, I step out of the market, right? You know why I step out of the market? I step out of the market because I have this, right? Right? This is my win rate. That's why I step out of the market, right? Not a lot of traders can achieve this. Not a lot of traders can achieve this. That's why I step out of the market. Because most traders cannot, guys. Like, it's tough. It's tough, right? This is my win rate during London session. Right? So that's why I step out of the market. Like if I don't get what I'm looking for around these areas here, then I'm chilling. Nothing. Then I step out, I leave the charts, and I'll come back when price is looking good. But yeah. What is my highest win rate? Let's see. My highest win rate is oh man, I'm gonna keep this one a secret. I'm gonna keep it a secret for now. But yo, crazy. But it's sitting somewhere around these, right? This is my highest win rate. Somewhere around these during a specific yeah, somewhere around 82, 80-ish, 82, 89, maybe 90. Yeah. But this is my highest win rate during a specific session. All right, let me tell you guys. I can keep my mouth shut. This is during New York session. I have an 82% win rate during New York. Right. So I'm going to have a sort of like a board here, right? From the next sessions going forward here. I'm going to have something like a box, right? If you guys don't know, I'm an IT student, so these are my type of things, right? So I'm gonna have something like a box, right? I'm an IT student, so I'm able to code. I'm going to code something like this, right? Yeah, I'm going to have something similar to this, and um, yeah, probably have my win rate here, right? The number of wins, the number of losses, and win rate percentage, right? Yeah, this is what I'll have. I'll have the number of wins, number of losses, and win rate percentage showing live here, right? So yeah, it will be showing live, and every trade I take, when I take a trade and it's a win, obviously, it will add on this, right? It'll tell you guys 5 wins, 2 losses, whatever percentage that'll be, 60% win rate, yeah. So that you guys can track my record, right? Because I don't want to just talk. I don't want to just talk things that yeah, things that don't make sense, right? I don't want to just say things. Because right now I'll be telling you guys I have an 82% win rate. How will I prove that? So yeah, that's what I'll have. Yeah, that's what I'll have. Just put a robot in face. A robot. Hey man, I wish I could. I wish I could. Maybe I'll look into something like that. I wish I could, man. Yo, isn't that like some advanced coding type of language? Hey man, I don't even know what these people do. How they hey. Hey man, I would retire same day. If I code a robot that follows my setup, I'd retire like same day. I'd literally just print money while I'm sitting, while I'm having fun. You guys wouldn't even see me on the desk. uh, but yeah, I believe that you guys need to be able to check my record, see the number of trades that I take, see the number of losses, see the number of wins. Yeah, so that we don't come here with some fugazi business. People will be like, nah, this nigga's capping. What? 72% win rate. What? Nah, stop lying, chief. Okay. Then we shall, yeah, we shall put that to the test. We will put that to the test. Podoravo. Amen. I wish, I wish, I wish. uh, Yeah, 1 minute to a closure here, and seems like we're closing back inside the range here. Yeah, I did mention the fact that if we do get a fake out here, price might just possibly push, but that's not what I'm looking for. The reason why these sales are not valid for me is because of this chop, right? This area right here is just, yeah, keeping me out of the charts, out of the market here. Plus, price did not even create a wick here, so yeah, that wouldn't be my entry. Looking at the 30 here, if we do close, yeah, man, we're closing back in the range, man. Yeah, there's nothing for me here. Nothing. Right. Yeah, that's it for me during the session, guys. No trade during Asian. I did not take a trade during Asian. I did not take a trade during London. Are we going to take a trade during New York here? Yeah, man, I guess you guys will have to find out at 3:30. I will be live and we'll see how the setups play out today for me. And yeah, maybe I'll just take one trade or I'll probably have a no trade day for the first time in 2 weeks. All right. Yeah, thank you guys for joining. It's your boy Top Boy Larry. Appreciate you guys coming in. TKO Alice for the broken and obscure. Joe Boy, non neighbor. Was wonderful having you guys over here, and I'll see you guys on the next session. All right. Yeah, stay out of trouble here. Don't open unnecessary trades, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.